already back? That was a short break, but I'm glad to see you again.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk. I'm getting nervous now.
It's okay. It's okay. Just relax. Just don't take it easy.
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. The patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
You and you, come with me.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Listen.
Famous Detroit painter dies. Karl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. UN warns of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval. Reports of famous artist Karl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son, Leo, has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Karl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism, with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. proliferate years followed, until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs. But the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months. The governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's painting will be auctioned by his estate in the coming weeks. Ivanov says, "Niet." Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, world's first $1 trillion company. Global population reaches 10 billion. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comment as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the #1 threat to the stability in the region. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions, like everybody else. The conflict shows no sign of abating. Something over here. Dark heavy metal.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Anti-android slogans. Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. Donuts. Japanese maple. Asian Shishigashira Shoen. Jimmy's Bar. Canine's here. St. Bernard. He's got a doggy. Multi-department. Unit responsible for the Red Ice Network dismantle at 2028. Real police. Hold on. Getting more clues here. Detroit baseball cap. One more. That can't be it, right? Yep. No, one more. There's gotta be one more here. Yeah, the cup. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Detroit police dismantled a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in NDPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hull of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force.
You really need the forensics.
Oh.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office. I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Can't show courtesy to humans. Oh.
Look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Hello. My name is Connor.
Never seen an android like you before. My life.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
Oh!
If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an artificial intelligence has just been published, and to call it a success would be an understatement. Do Humans Dream of Mammalian Sheep has shot to the top of the bestseller list. Moreover, critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought and originality of this first work. Designed by CyberLife, the AI known as Voltaire analyzed human centers of interest on social networks for several months before its complex algorithms generated the plot of the novel. According to several specialists, it will be very difficult for human authors to compete with these algorithms, and the odds are that most of the books written in the coming years will be the work of artificial intelligence.
OBS.
They're going to destroy me. It's probable. They have to analyze your biocomponents. They need to understand what happened. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
Yeah.
I'll call Cyberlife. Clean this mess up.
What? What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you. Fucking android.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Oh. Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
I shouldn't have talked to him about that.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Disappearance. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home. As usual, when he went to work, when he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by AV-500, number 234-777-821, model android, working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700, number 480913802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model WR400, number 641-790-831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Oh.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
It's like impossible to run him over. So I'm missing something with the while waiting for Hank. And everything else is just a matter of how. So no matter what you do, Hank is gonna get mad. Oh, there's something here too. is missing. First Android Zoo opens. U.S. life expectancy now 91. 0.4% of world population holds 94% of global wealth. First Android Zoo opens. CyberLife is set to open the first Android Zoo in Los Angeles, which will exhibit all exotic species that have become extinct in the last 30 years. Loot turtles. Why is the L on top of a finger? Polar bears, mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. CyberLife CSR spokesperson Danielle Carnegie said the zoo caters to people of all ages and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generations about the importance of protecting our fragile environment. Though some environmentalists have claimed the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it's difficult not to be enthusiastic about the technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but CyberLife promises they will be more real than the real thing. No doubt an ideal weekend for the family. Canada, still Android-free zone, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. You would think that Canada would be open to have androids. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision to whether to permit androids in the country. As a result, androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. With androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the U.S. economy, yet contributing to record levels of unemployment, the arguments for and against putting them on sale in Canada rages on. But for the time being, Canada remains an Android-free zone. Your little tool is still there. Arcade machine. I'm scared that this guy's just gonna jump out. I sure hope not. Cut hair. Convenient. And accidentally cut her fucking ear. Ew. Oh. Try white. That's good.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea. So what do we got here? Bus driver saw it at 2:30. Seen at a convenience store.
It stole wire cutters. There must be a reason.
Wire cutters? What the fuck are you talking about?
I checked the CCTV while you were questioning the clerk. The android was caught on camera stealing them. It had wire cutters, and it was looking for a place to hide.
So, what's your conclusion, Sherlock?
Maybe it didn't go far.
Oh. Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go? No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
The little girl's going nowhere.
Humans don't eat that, Ralph.
Wrong! Humans eat dead animals, I know that!
You're not going to hurt her, are you? We're friends. Remember?
No, Ralph doesn't want to hurt the little girl. He just wants her to eat. That's all.
Okay. We'll eat together. Like a family.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great.
What is a possum?
Be great.
Go.
Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent. Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Clara. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She said she doesn't want to eat it.
Oh.
Well, maybe it's not good enough. Maybe she's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her, so she's going to eat! Go ahead. Eat.
Oh. What is the cat? Somebody's kitty? It is somebody's cat or somebody's dog.
We're going to stand up now. And we're going to leave, Ralph.
No. Then you're not going to leave. Until Ralph says so.
You said you wanted to be like a family, Ralph. Father, mother, the little girl, remember? Her father would never threaten his little girl with a knife to make her eat.
Ralph went to a lot of trouble. That's why he just wanted the little girl to eat. Ralph is not bad. No, not bad.
Then let us go.
Anybody home?
He's gonna get stabbed if you look through here. I can't scan it. extreme heat. Oh.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No. Ralph is alone.
Connor, what the hell are you doing in there?
Coming, Lieutenant! Is anyone upstairs?
No. Nobody. Run! Quick, down!
Connor, what's going on?
It's here! Call it in! Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
You guys couldn't do anything about it.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck! That's insane.
Oh! Jesus Christ.
Hey, where you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do the Connor! God damn it!
Oh!
Are you okay?
So that probably would be if they're at the hotel. But this part, hold on. Reach the fence and turn run towards the last known position. Karen Harris in this section. Oh, and then Hanks. If Connor decides to just follow Hank's instruction, then there's like, oh, they're just gonna get to the other side. Okay.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids and
and now he has his stubble again.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please keep careful. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
They missed it. Spare some change. Oh, yeah? What do you say? Not surprised. Apparently she did. Yeah.
Isn't that it? Yep. So android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada's true land of the free. President warned to make state visit to United Kingdom. Android, asteroids, astronauts, explore IO. NASA sends android crew to space. Hackers target solar systems for latest ransom scam. Who? What? Hackers. NASA announced the launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first androids in space, this is the first all-machine crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with the entire mission. Androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space, said Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. NASA confirmed no return journey was planned and that the androids would work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions of the planet. Interesting. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, fleshed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The Rogue AX400 model was thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened. But local news and correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks set to continue. But that was the graffiti over there. I guess you just have to keep looking for more. Yeah, it's over there. But for some reason I can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's right there. So how come I can't do anything here? A whole arc to this site. Oh, I see. So there's something that needs to be found here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't see any symbols. Oh, that's it. Clue updated. Oh. Okay. That's weird. So what is that? Tiger, lion, some kind of lion.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Trying to steal. Oh, it's not carrying anything.
Grandma says it leaves her with nothing to do, sweetie. But she's so cool.
don't see the third one. It's over there. Oh. Where the fuck is the third symbol? Definitely not here. Oh. It's getting harder and harder. Use the right stick. Those are the only two options. Oh. my god, it never ends. Just get Android here. Still kinda alive. Change position. So it's over here now. Wow. Scared the shit out of me. Scary. Why would he just jump? All of a sudden, this is turning into a horror game. It's like focus. This be one game. Of course. I knew that was coming too. I was looking away from the screen. And then they have to accompany it with some stupid fucking sound that doesn't even sound natural. Out of context. It's like, why would it sound like that when it's like an android running?
Welcome to Jericho.
Welcome to Jericho, all friendly and shit. After we're trying to spook you to fucking death. There was something I was missing with the magazine.
Plastic with you?
Usual?
You know it.
Hey, Hank. How you doing, man? Listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 and the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back to week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
It's cute.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, I won't regret this.
What is your problem? Won't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I think our relationship got off on the wrong foot. We should forget what happened and start over. What do you say?
Look, they sent me a piece of plastic for a partner, and I'm dealing with it. But if you think we're gonna be buddies, you're as stupid as you look. Here you go.
What am I scanning now? Scanning the food.
Thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
I'll leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Do you eat here often?
Most days. Gary makes the best burger in Detroit.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they're fucked up.
Maybe Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge, but adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
I thought he was trying to wink and then everything glitched out, but he was just actually just giving a...
Hey, Connor! You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise... Boys, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Anybody home? Open up! Detroit Police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
It should be in front. Red Ice Epidemic, the latest narcotic crisis to ravage Detroit. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. UN warns of World War III. We've already read that. The synthetic stimulant, formerly known as Red Ice, has become the drug of choice of Detroit's growing underclass. Analysts have pointed to Detroit's status as the epicenter of android production, suggesting the drug flourishes in dissatisfaction caused by androids taking human jobs. Sociologist Dr. Julian Carter has drawn the same links to androids, as CyberLife's androids spread across the country. They will bring red ice with them. Poor men and women, desperate to make ends meet, are vulnerable to become users or even dealers. Not only is the popularity of this drug spreading rapidly, but its chemical composition is uniquely dangerous. Therium, the main ingredient in android blue blood, is among the active ingredients in red ice and has highly destabilizing effect on hormone production. The National Association of Narcotic Prevention, NANP, said the problem is going to get worse. The purity of ingredients is very low and deteriorating. America's biggest narcotic industry is only likely to grow. Red ice dealers are reported to have an unofficial motto: where the blood is blue, the ice is red, and the money is green. Past the tipping point, but its environment officially beyond repair. Bees officially extinct, global famine to follow. Unprecedented hurricanes all across the Midwest. Environmentalists have long warned us about a tipping point, the moment at which global warming reaches a level that is irreversible. Scientists are now saying we have officially passed it. Global rainforests have been reduced by 79% since 2000, and coastal corals by 58%. Polar ice has melted to such an extent that rising sea levels have many states struggling to keep the water out of their coastal towns. With these cooling factors so diminished, there is now too much carbon in the atmosphere for the environment to ever absorb. Jason Rees, head of the Global Environment Agency, said, "This study confirms that many of us have suspected for a long time, but the real calamity here is the linked decline to natural resources, from energies to minerals, which are almost exhausted and can never be replaced." Many environmentalists have criticized Rees's comment as discouraging people from taking action. But Rees has defied these criticisms. It's important people accept the reality of the situation. The planet will keep getting hotter now. The question is, how fast?
What the fuck is this? Jesus, this place stinks. Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
It's a lot of birds.
I need some fresh air. Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable. Driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade. Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Birdseed. I can't believe it. This nutjob was actually feeding these fuckers. Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Here.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Find the cause of the loud noise, yeah? Instruction incomplete, it says. Oh. I don't want to go over there. I want to... I'm scared.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Oh God.
I've done nothing wrong. I just wanted to be free. You know what they'll do to me if you turn me in.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors. You've been deemed defective and will be sent back to CyberLife for deactivation.
Don't you fucking move. You bastard. I saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission.
I had to make a choice. It seemed to me...
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh? Is that how you see humans, you bastard? Jesus.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment. Come here.
Why are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up.
You're helping humans. But you're just their slave.
I said shut up. All right.
Come along.
All right, now you see.
Hey, what the? Holy shit. Fucking androids.
Yeah, all of a sudden I don't regret not saving him. I mean, if he's not at any risk of dying, I mean, why would... Okay, well that's it for now. It's getting late, so... Gonna go to bed. Let's see if they offer me another survey before I stop the stream. Nope. Here there was only that one survey. So what is this extra?
Accessing the extras section.
Oh, you have to unlock these using the bonus points. So let's just buy one. Oh, nice. Is that the real person? Doesn't even look like the in-game android. It looks so different. Okay, he looks kind of similar at that angle. I don't know who this person is. Oh lord. Oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy. That. Oh, this is like concept art, apparently. It looks more violent. That's pretty cool. A rare bot. It used to be called rare bot or something. This whole neighborhood reminds me of the one in Heavy Rain. Oh, she used to be a black girl, huh? Okay. They changed their mind about that. Kara used to look so different. Why did they pixelate that guy's face? I guess that guy is no longer part of the game, so if it's based on a real person, so they had to pixelate the face. That's interesting. I think, therefore I am. Whenever they changed that. Oh. That guy scratching his butt. Who's that? Oh, and she used to be a white lady. Huh. The guy on the right looks like Putin. Oh. See, this guy's face also got pixelated. Alright, that's enough for now.